Okay, so, you know how like we're all different, right? Everybody is different in our own ways, and sometimes we gotta accept that. Sometimes we can look at people's differences and be like, no, that doesn't make any sense, and then you won't know until you allow them to do it, or until you allow them to do it and make their own judgment. Maybe you can learn from it. um I'm trying to think of an example. I feel like a good example would be like people that spend a lot of money on shoes, for instance. And, let's say the scenario is your daughter or your son, and they come to you and your morals or values on certain things is different as far as, budgeting and things like that. And so they come to you and they're like, hey, can I go buy these shoes? It's $80 or $100. And you're like, I don't think that's a wise investment, especially, not knowing how many more shoes they will try to get or invest in. Well, later on down the line, she passes the shoes down to you. Now you've had them for 6 years. And they're probably one of the most comfortable, most favorite shoe that you got. And you like, wow, you wouldn't have got to experience that if you didn't allow your child or, someone else to live their life. So basically, the whole point of this video is like, sometimes you gotta allow for people to live their lives while you live yours, because you don't know. Whoa, sorry, the thing is green. I've never seen that before. I feel like I was just watching a movie. Sorry, side note. I was just watching a movie and they was doing something on the computer, and then like somebody else from somewhere else was watching them through the little cam thing, and it was green, so he closed it fast and it's green right now. So I'm like, y'all watching me? That's anyway. Probably looked cross-eyed when I was doing that. Anyway, so where was I? Living your life and letting other people live their life. When you live for yourself, you making the mistakes and stuff that you need to make for yourself, or you making the judgments or whatever for yourselves, or you're going through stuff and how it relates to you, how it impacts you, what you can do better next time. Everything is different for different people. How sometimes, when you parenting, you hear somebody say, well, let them go ahead and do what they do. They got to learn from themselves. And it's like, as parents, we find it difficult when we're trying to teach our kids right and wrong. And we're just like, yeah, no, you're not having any boyfriends at all. You're not going and hang out with any of your friends because this happens and this happens. And it's like, sometimes that can, let them live their life. Because like sometimes that can like hinder them or like stop them from, really understanding why you're doing what you're doing. And they might get the wrong impression. They might, not know exactly what you're doing it for if you don't allow them to experience themselves. And it's like, yes, things might happen. But that's, what we have to, that's the chances we got to take sometimes, because like those things that we allow them to do, we can actually still learn from those things. The point of this video is to live your life. Don't live for someone else. Your kids as well. Like, let them live their lives. They got their own lives to live. They got their own choices and, things like that to live. In my experience, my mom, she was very strict. But when I moved here, that's when she finally like allowed me to live my life. And in doing so, I've learned a lot. It was a lot of things where I'm like, yo, my mom told me that would happen, or she, told me about this. And it's like, I got to experience it for myself. I know better. But I understood where she was coming from, but it was also like, I still want to, experience stuff. And it's like, in doing that, you know, for myself, I realized like not everything is worth experiencing. Sometimes things are better left not experiencing, but that's what I took away from it. I learned a lot from a lot. So it's like, you know, sometimes you gotta let people just walk away and, you know, learn or, you know, realize things on their own. Or again, maybe you can take away or learn something from, you know, what you allowed them to do because they're living for themselves and you live for yourself. I keep thinking about YouTube content and it's like, I'm not sure. Also, I was just reading out of my spiritual book right now, and sorry, kind of exhausted. I don't know why I didn't do anything today but watch a kid. But I don't even know what I was about to say. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I was about to say. That's funny. I think I was talking about content though. It's tricky, but the Lord is telling me that this is preparation. This is me, you know, like in my podcast, at the end of every podcast, what do I say? Practice makes perfect. I was about to say something totally not that, and I caught myself. But yeah, definitely practice makes perfect. So y'all keep practicing because it's gonna be perfect. Yeah. I need to I watched my wash day was I probably washed my hair like 2 days ago now that I think about it. Wash day was the other day and I still ain't put no stuff in it. But the growth, I do this in like all my videos, making these corny faces. I don't know. I'm learning to love every part of myself, and I feel like video. Oh my goodness gracious, you'll see this. I don't know. When it comes down to like videos, I feel like videos don't compliment me, but I like being on video. I'm not even gonna cap. I mean, not more so being on video, but I like talking, so I enjoy this, even though I'm like, so, what's the word? I don't know. Thinking about how I look, I guess, but this is my hair growing back from when I cut it. I think I cut it probably not a year ago, but almost. It's about to be a year in December. I don't know when I cut my hair. I'm not even going. I could look right now, but I'm not. But I cut my hair, and this is, you know, the growth of it so far. When I look over here, it's because I got a notification, so I'm trying to see what it is. But the curls was popping the other day. They was popping, but now they like, because I was laying on it, and I didn't, you know. So, yeah, that's that. That is it. But all I do literally is wash my hair out. But I put stuff in it to like so my scalp won't get dry, which is what I'm about to go do in a second. I'm about to put something on my scalp so it won't be dry. And start itching again and all that because it feels so beautiful right now. So not like me touching it, but the scalp feels so beautiful because right now I feel like, what is this? But I am gonna go comb it out and you know, put that stuff in it. I also gotta brush my teeth. I can like smell the sandwich that I ate on my breath. It's pretty disgusting. Yeah. Side note, I bought a couch. All I want to say is, Rajan said something last night. I think it was last night. What was it? I'm trying to remember. I could just look. I'm gonna just look. I'm gonna cheat. But I'm letting y'all know I'm cheating, so it's cool. Cause like I wanted to get accounted for so long, and it's like, you know how much money we spend on stupid stuff, and it's like, why not get, you know. It's gonna take me a minute to find it though. I'm just kidding, it's not. Oh, it might. Was that yesterday? If it wasn't yesterday, I'm not gonna keep scrolling and show y'all. But I'm thinking it was yesterday. That's the only reason why I'm looking. Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm looking is because, yeah. Yeah, he said his stepdad told him that life isn't about working just to pay bills. And it's like, you know, we constantly are working. Most people are constantly working. And, you know, that's all they're doing, and they're not, you know, getting the things they want to get. And it's like, what am I working to pay bills for if I'm not going to be able to enjoy, you know, any of the, you know, fruit whatever. So, yeah. I bought the couch. I'm gonna pay it off, whatever. Boom! That egghead. I'm just talking. But yeah, so like, now I don't know what I was saying. I called my sister earlier. It's funny because like sometimes when I'm making these videos, I feel like I'm talking on the phone with somebody, like FaceTiming somebody and not actually making a video. So like I be having to like, you know, I don't know. I feel like I look sleepy right now too. But what was the moral of this video? Oh, live your life and let other people live their life. Yeah, that's it. Until next time.